Hello and welcome to Project 1990 Know-How. Now, in this first video of knowing how to operate your 1990 business, I'll put you through how to get familiar with your 1990 site. First things first, go to www.1-9-90.com in your browser. When you're done with that, then the first page that opens up to you is a page that comes probably in English or not in English. Don't worry about that. What you need to do going forward, after you have typed www.1990.com, then the first line of the page that comes up, if you take a close look at it, you'll see that the page comes with two lines, two layers of lines. Whether it's in English or not, don't worry. Just type in your username, your unique username, put it on the first line there. Then the second line, put in your password, the password that has been given to you after registration and activation was done. After doing that, you click send. If it comes up at send, you click it. If it doesn't come up at send, there is a blue button under. After you fill the first two lines, the blue button will be obvious on the lower right-hand corner of that page. You click send. Once you click send, your site automatically opens up. But if you registered at the time when we were using Gmail accounts to do registrations, all you need to do first of all is open a browser, open your Gmail account down. Once you've done that, then you open a new browser, type in project1990.com, put in your username, put in your password, and click Google+. That is, if you registered using your Gmail as a process of registration, you click Google+. All the same, your site will open. Those are two areas, two ways of opening your account. Now, in getting acquainted with your 1990 site, to locate it, type 1-9-90.com in your Google search, click send, and you'll find search results such as this. Don't bother about the top, the related searches. Just click on the very first 1-9-90 search result. Click on it, and it will bring you the first page. Once you have clicked on Project 1990 on 1990.com, the first entry from the search results, it will bring you this opening page. Now, if you're not a member of 1990, this is where you're going to have to stop. But if you're a member, because it's a member-based investment cooperative, the site is essentially for registered members. So if you are a registered member, whether you find this opening page in English or not, bear in mind that you have two lines, whether they're in English or not. Don't be bothered at all. There are two lines there. And on those two lines, the first line has your username. The second line, your password. So the next thing to do, put in your username on the first line, your unique username that has been used to process your registration. The next line is your password. Put in your password right now. Now that you are putting your password, you will find that the send button, whether it shows at send on your system or on your phone or not, no hassles. But you'll find that this small box at the lower corner, lower right corner of your screen is highlighted. That is the send button. But before you do that, let me address those who were registered at the time when we were using Gmail to do our registration. If you are one of those people, all you need to do at this time is to put your username, and the next thing you do, you click Google+ that you can see in red. If you were registered using the Gmail process, your Gmail account, first and foremost, in another browser, open your Gmail account down. In a new browser, then you put 1-9-90.com. This page will open. That is to say, you must open your Gmail account down before you open here. That is for those who were registered with Gmail. But if you were not registered with Gmail, you were given a username and a password. All you need to do when you get here, put in your username, put in your password on the second line, whether it's in English or not, regardless. And then you click send. So this is the example we have here right now. So click send. But if you are going to use Gmail, then no password, just put Google+. But right now, the example we're using is with a password. Username, password, and send. So we click send. Immediately you click send, the site is going to open up automatically. Do you understand that? So when your site opens up, this is how your site looks like. This is essentially how your site looks. You'll find that it's a very beautiful site, and you can make it even more beautiful with your earnings. This site has different features. If you take your cursor to the left-hand side of the site, take it there, you will find there are different menu buttons. There's home, there's profile, there's finance, there's my team, there's packages, there's fund, there's binary, there's training. All of that is there on this site. They are meant for you to operate the site optimally. Then again, if you take your cursor away from there, take a look at the site. There's a place called structure. For this example site we're using, you find in the structure 1,241. That means the total number of people in that person's generation that has been registered somewhere directly or indirectly under the owner of this account. Then again, you will see structure in the binary is 0 because there's another business still on the same site known as Bitcoin binary. There's also Bitcoin matrix. So this person has not started activating that binary business. But the next one you find personal activated. If you on this site you see 56/52. 56 people have been personally registered under this fellow, the owner of this site. So if you have personally registered people, their number will be highlighted here. If you see 52, 52 means those who have been activated. 56 means those who have been registered under you directly. 52 means those who have been activated under you directly. So on your site, it might be 1, it might be 2, it might be 10. For the purpose of, for this person's site, it is 56 people registered directly under the owner of this account and 52 people activated under the owner of this account. Now we move to, now when you get into your site and it's not in English language, you need not bother at all. All you need to do, take your cursor to this tiny little globe that is showing at the top right corner of your site. Click on it and the different options of languages will show. You click on the language that you prefer. On this site is already in English, so English is not highlighted. But if you want it to change to any other language, you click on it and it will change. So you need not bother your head about it. And once you change it once, your site remains in the language that you have chosen until you change it. All right, we move to the different menu buttons. Okay, under the name of the owner of the site, if you click the arrow there, you'll see profile, you'll see change password, and then you see exit. This is where you exit the account. When you're done going through your account, you can exit from here. So now let's go to the different menu buttons on this site. This first page is called home. That's the home page, is this. Then we'll move to profile. Very quickly, click on profile. Then there are 5 different packages or 5 different folders under the profile menu. Under profile, you have personal information. Under personal information, you have the name, the first name, you have the surname, and then you have the phone number. All of those 3 can be edited as time goes on, as you want it. You can change it. You can change the name, you can change the phone number of the owner of this account as you want it. But you cannot change the username once registered. You cannot change the username once registered. The next page is, the next folder is wallet. Wallet is that place where you impute the account number, your Perfect Money account number or Bitcoin account number as the case may be. In this case, this fellow, there's the Bitcoin wallet, there is the Perfect Money Euro wallet, there's also the Perfect Money US dollar wallet. So when you have opened your Perfect Money account at www.perfectmoney.is. Then you come and impute the euro account number here. The euro account number starts with a capital E and has other figures at the back. Make sure you copy the exact euro account number that belongs to you. If you miss any single digit, it will be pasting another person's account number. You know what account numbers are. So when you paste it there, the change or save button will be highlighted and it is saved. If you have made a mistake, contact your sponsor, the person that registered you, and then the change can be made to this account. The next one is change password. On that change password, any current password that you have been given was changed from a system-generated password. At the point of registration, every registrant was given a password generated by the system. But in practice, we changed the password to one that is used by the entire team, one that can be remembered easily, because we found a lot of people forgetting their passwords. So if you need to change your password for any reason along the line, you paste the old one there where you have current password, you paste it there, then you come to where you have new password, put in the new password, again you repeat it, and then the change password button will be highlighted and you can change your password. That is if you need to do so. Then you move to the fourth folder under profile, is called design. Design means you can put an avatar or a picture, a personal picture of yours on your site. Where you have that logo, you can put your picture there, and then you can change the wallpaper. Where you have this picture, beautiful picture of skyscrapers, you can actually change it to a picture of your choice. Probably you want to put the picture of a car, of a city, or whatever, you are free to put that picture. This is where you can change it and put the swag in your site as you want it. You know, but some of us are not really bothered because we're really concerned about what we earn on the site and not about the pictures on the site. But the choice is yours. You can do as you like. It is your site. Finally, on profile page, you have sponsor. This is just a case of information where you are informed about who you are directly registered under. The first one on the extreme there on the left is the person you are directly signed under. That fellow is signed under the one at the middle, and this fellow is signed under this person on my right hand side. So it's just a case of information, and if you scroll up further, you will see the phone numbers of those that are registered, that you are registered under. What's the need? So that you can contact them, you can relate to them, they're your team members, and you can actually have a team collaboration to take your business from point A to point Z. Then we move on to finance. Finance is the next menu on this site that you can use. It is essentially the accounting page where you have your financial balance sheet. All the monies you have earned will be registered here, will be noted and recorded here. Now, all the monies that come into your account, whether you buy euros by yourself or you earned it, everything will be documented in this folder. It's called the finance folder. Now, you can see there's a place you call personal balance. On that personal balance, you can see there's an arrow. There is a cursor there. There's an arrow there. If you put your cursor on it, you'll find out that it is saying send money to that wallet, to that account number that has been given. If you click that arrow, any money that is so given there, for example, this 24 euros, will be sent to your Perfect Money account if you so wish. But some of us don't send money there so easily. This personal balance is like a landing page for your earnings. When you earn the money, it comes here first. If you so desire, you want it to be sent to your Perfect Money account, then you come here and click that arrow, and all the money that's recorded there will be sent into your Perfect Money account. And then if you look above there, that is your Perfect Money account number. If you have not opened your Perfect Money account number, this part will be blank. So I urge you to go and open your Perfect Money account, and then you get the account number, the exact one, and impute it on wallet. It will show up here, because this is your accounting department, as it were. And then this account, you can interrelate with it from time to time. If you page up, you'll find history you will find history there. If you click on history, to give you a history of your earnings so far, then of course you can recharge the account. In case you need euros to do one activation or registration or the other, then you can recharge your account and the money will be here for you to use. That is your finance page. You can relate with it and know it better. Like I told you earlier on, there are 3 functional businesses on this one site. One of them is the Euro matrix that we're running right now, Project 1990. We also have the Bitcoin matrix, and then we have the Bitcoin binary. So that's why you have 3 different accounts here. This is the dollar account, this is the Bitcoin account, this is the Euro account. At the moment, you are concerned about the Euro account. That is why I'm explaining that one to you at the moment. So that's that for your finance page. The next page is My Team. On that page, you are brought up to speed with all that is happening as far as your matrix is concerned. How do you build your team? Where are you on the chart? How much more do you need to do to circle out from time to time? This is where you have all the explanation about that. If you look at it very well, the details about your structure, everyone in your generation is noted there. The people that are directly registered under you, they are there. The people that have been not just registered, they have been activated with money is also noted there. And all the various packages are also stated there. As you do your different packages, as you circle out of a certain matrix and buy another one, it is all, noted there. Peradventure, you look at this 10 euros package. It's the 17th circle. 17th circle of 10 euros for the owner of this account. Let's click on view. When you click on view, you are able to see how far you have gone in each of the packages. In each of the matrices, you, the owner of the account, you are always at the top of the page. You are always at the top. If you put your cursor on you, you will see that is your username showing up. Now, this shows the 6 different buttons or the 6 different people that will fill up your matrix. And in this case, 4 have been filled up. That shows you how far you have gone and how many more you need to go to circle out on a certain matrix. In this case, the classic example, 4 have been taken, remaining 2 more spaces for this matrix, this particular 17th circle for this person. You can see that under the several circles of 10 euros package that have been done. So this owner of this account has had 16 matrices, has earned 37.8 euros in 16 places already. That gives you an idea of how much you can earn. You know, this is the 17th. Once this is complete, she earns again another 37.8 euros. That is for 10 euros. There are different packages on this site. And of course, under my team, you have an overview of the package where you are at the moment and what you need to do to take them further. Then if you page up, you will come across something like this, where it shows activate. Page down a bit. You can see this, activate. If you click on, just a moment, if you click on view, you will find out that the system is telling you that this matrix is filled up. It needs your permission to activate the next matrix. View, if you click on view right now, you will see that the 6 spaces in the matrix are already taken up. What it requires of you, the next thing to do is to check how much you have in your personal balance, in your finance. If it is up to what is needed to activate this, then you go ahead and activate it. Once you click activate, you are going to pay for the next, out of what you have earned, you are going to pay for the next matrix to be activated. So let's click on view and then we'll see what is actually there. Once you click on view and you page up, you will see that these 6 are already complete under you in this particular matrix. So if it's not complete 6, it will not show activate. Activate means give us a permission to reinvest your money to buy another package of this Euro package. It's just as simple as that. So before you click activate, ensure that you have money either in your finance wallet, that's where I showed you personal balance, or you have money in your Perfect Money account, your Euro Perfect Money account. Once you have money in either of those places, go ahead and click activate, and then your new package will be bought, and you have another circle running to earn money from. Remember, it is taking that money from what you have earned. It is not asking you to bring another money. Do you understand that? So it is taking money from what you have earned already. It is asking your permission to do so, and because it is a site that is interactive, and all we do on that site is to earn money. Do you understand that? It's not a tourist site. It's not a site. People keep asking me, give us your website, let's go and see what's there and all of that. I tell them it's not a circus. It's not an amusement park. It is a site that is designed for you to earn money and see how you're earning it. Essentially, that's what's happening on the My Team folder of the menu. It shows you how you're earning your money. When you see 6 are complete, it takes you to the next one over and over again. Again, still on My Team, under My Team, you can see that this top shows you the package where you are at the moment. So if you're running a 10 euros package, it shows that to you. If you're on 25, if you're on 50, if you're on 100, if you're on 250, it will show that to you right away. So in this, under My Team, in the menu bar, it shows you exactly your situation, your state in the money-making process. That's all it's telling you. So interact freely with your site and get to know the exciting things that are out there. It shows you the date and the time when you registered, okay? And your contacts. Your details are well spelled out. The next is packages. Packages shows you the different packages that are available. The 10 euros package, the 25 euros package, the 50 euros package, the 100 euros package, and so on and so forth, up until the ultimate package, which is the 6,000 euros package. But of course, on this site, don't be surprised you're seeing all of this. I told you earlier on, there are two other vibrant businesses that you can do on the same site. And so their own packages are also here, which is essentially the Bitcoin binary. Their packages are here. So when you page up a bit, you will find also the Bitcoin matrix. The packages are also here. The one that we're running at the moment is the Euro matrix. You can see that, the Euro matrix. So for this person, the owner of this account, these are the packages she's running at the moment. So now, how do you know if your package has been activated? Now take a look at this. You see this. This is how all of them looked like before. Before you are activated, after you are registered. If you come to packages, it looks just like this. But after you have paid and you have been activated, this activate will not be highlighted anymore. So any package that has not been activated will look like this. Any package that has been activated will look like the other one there. This tells you that activate is no longer the issue, it has been activated. This tells you that activate is the next thing to do. So when you want to confirm or cross-check if you have actually been activated, you go to packages and then you check if you have been activated, depending on the package that you paid for. If you are on the 435 euros package, which is 250 euros, 100 euros, 50 euros, 25 euros, and 10 euros together, then you should be on the 250 euro package. Then if you are on the 185 euros package, that means 100 euros, 50, 25, and 10 euros packages must be activated like this. If you are on the 85 euros package, 50, 25, and 10 euros packages must be activated. If you are on 35 euros package, that is 25 and 10, they must be activated. If you're on the 10 euros package, then only 10 will be activated for you to see. And of course, along the line, you can activate whichever account you so desire. If peradventure you're on the 10 euros package right now, and you have heard that it's more profitable to be at the higher levels, because in this business, the higher you go, the cooler it becomes. I promise. I know, I can tell you for sure, the higher you go, the cooler it becomes. Peradventure you're on the 10 euros package and you're wondering what we're talking about, and you want to experience fantastic cash flow, you can upgrade to any of the packages that you so desire. Peradventure you're on 35, you're on 10 euros package, and you want to activate your 100 euros package. All you need to do is to buy 100, 50 and 25 euros. That is 175 euros is what you need to pay for, and you will be activated and elevated to where you should actually be. All right, the next one, you don't really need them so much, font, binary, and matrix, but you can go into those sites and know what it is saying there. But these first 5 menu bars are the ones you really need to activate your business and run it successfully. Those are the ones you really need. So let's get into how to register someone. Let's go back to home, to your home page. Now, in knowing how to register someone, this is your site, and then you have spoken to someone, and they've indicated interest in registering under you. The first thing to do is to go to your link. You can see this link on the extreme right-hand corner of your site. Everyone has that link, and it ends with your username. So what you need to do is to click on your link. And this link, by the way, you can copy it and paste it on social media and market it. Tell anyone that wants to register under you to click on that link, and the process will take them through. So we're going to run through that very quickly for you to know how to register everyone that you come across, and you want to register them under yourself. Peradventure, you are not registering them under yourself. You have to go to the site of the person under who they are going to be and click the person's site. But if they are being registered under you, this is what to do. You open your site, then you click on the link, on your personal link. Now, when you click on that personal link of yours, it opens a new page for you, and you can observe that your name is at the top of the page. The line that you see there is to put the unique username of the new person that you are registering. In this case, I'm registering Mr. Hassan, and he has chosen a unique username to himself. All right, so check and see that the username is correct with what is on, that is given by the new person you are registering, and it is a unique name. Don't give us common names as usernames, because it's the high probability that it has been taken already. So if a name already exists on the site, the system will tell you login already exists, that you should add something to that name or you change it. So in this case, I believe this is unique. So let's try and see if it is unique. So the next thing to do, once you're certain that that's the username to be used, then you click on the arrow there. Click on it. That means the username is accepted. Remember that once the username is imputed, it cannot be changed. All right, so the next thing, it brings you 2 boxes under. One of them is email. You put in an email of the person that is to be registered if the person is right there, because part of the registration process will be sent into that email right away. But if the person is not there, not to worry, you can use your own email address to do the registration. In this case, I'm going to use my email address because the fellow that is to be registered, that I'm registering right now, is not right here, and I don't want to start calling to get the person's email address and password, because the registration information will be sent into that email right away, and I need to access it to complete the registration. So I put in my email address right there. It doesn't take away from your money. It doesn't hurt your site or your business in any way. So once you are putting the chosen email address, then you see that the send button has been highlighted. So you click send. Can you see that the login details have been sent? Login details have been sent to the email address that I provided, which is that one right there. So on another browser, I go and open my email address to check on the mail that has been sent. The registration login details have been sent to my email by Project 1990. So I go ahead and click on my, you can see that Support 1990 has sent a message to my email. So I click on the message, I open the message. As I open the message, whenever you open the message, this is what you are going to find. You are going to find the new username and the system-generated password. The new username is there, and the system generated password is there. And of course, the details of the sponsor is there, which you are not really concerned about. So what you need to do first, copy the new system generated password. Highlight and copy. Once you copy it, then you click on the link that has been given. Everyone gets this, just like this. So once you copy, then you click on the link. Once you click on the link, the new person's site automatically opens up, newly created. So we'll click on it. And the new person's site is created automatically. Now, the new person's site, how do you know it's the new person's own? You can see the username faintly over there. You can also see the username here, written here. But we want to put some personality in this site. So we're going to go to where? Profile. Go to Profile. Under Profile, there's personal information. That's where we impute the name and the surname and the phone number, which we are doing right now. Remember that I said all of these details, name, surname, and phone number, can always be edited as you want. But the username cannot be changed anymore. And you can see the email address that I used to receive the login details is stated there. That is just where it ends. It has nothing fundamental to do with you or with your site. So once that is done, we go to change password, number 3. We'll go to change password. Now that password, the system generated password that we copied from the login details, we put it here as current password. You know we copied it, so we'll paste it here. Then we'll put in the new password that we want this site to bear. In this case, for our team, the password is change12. CHANGE12. You put it again a second time, CHANGE12, change12. If there's an error, you start again. Once you're done, you'll see that the change password is highlighted. Click on it, and the new password is the new password for this site. So the username for this fellow is this, and then the password for this site is change12. That is how to run the account. So this guy has been registered. He has been registered. Now, to activate him, you can activate him in 2 different ways. You can activate him from his site, and you can activate him from the site of the sponsor, if the sponsor has money, euros, in his account. So I'm going to try to activate him, to show you how to activate someone from his own personal site. Now the man has been registered. Go to home. Like this, he has been registered. His site has been created. Now, to go and activate him through his site, you click on Packages. Packages. Page up to Euro Matrix. He paid 3,500, which is 10 euros as at today. So you can see that 10 euros is activate is highlighted. That means he has not been activated, but he has paid. Now we want to activate him. So we click on Activate. It shows you this. Total payment is 10 euros. So click Deposits. It shows you Perfect Money. Automatically, it's taking you towards Perfect Money to make the payment. You click Deposit. Then you see this payment order. You click Make Payments. That is if you are paying via Perfect Money. Then you put in the details of the account where you want to take the money from. Page up. You put in the details, that's the member ID and the password of the perfect money account where you want to take the money from. Then you put this touring number. You can see this number. If you are not clear with this number, if it's not clear enough to you, you click on this small button, that touring number will change. Do you understand that? So you put in those details and click preview payment if you choose to make payment from a certain perfect money account. But if you do not want to pay through a perfect money account, then you can click cancel payment. But if you want to, you put in all these details, the perfect money account, the member ID of the person who owns the perfect money account where you are taking money from, you put in the password if it's yours, then of course the touring number, and then you click confirm preview payment. When you put in all of that and the perfect money account opens and the amount is shown, the next button will be confirm payment, and then payment is made. But in this case, let me go and show you the other way to get activated through the account of the sponsor. So in this case now, we cancel payment. Cancel payment. Cancel payment. Go back to home. So you go back to home. If you choose to pay or activate this fellow through the account of the sponsor, all you need to do is exit the already registered account. Take note of the username anyway. Exit that account. Then you go to the account of the sponsor where you want to take money from to activate this person. Remember that he is under the sponsor. So put in the username of that person. So the site of the person is opened up. The sponsor is opened up. Now you want to take money from this woman's account to activate the one we just registered. You go to my team. My team. Click send. Let's go. Now you are on the site of the sponsor. You want to take money from the sponsor to activate. That means the sponsor has received the local currency for registration of this new person, and the new person has been registered. The next thing is to activate the person. So under this, inside the sponsor's site, go to my team. Now you are the sponsor. The person has made payment to you. You want to use your own euros to activate the person. That's what it means. So you go to my team. You see that search button at the top left corner. Put in the username of the new person that has been registered under you. Put in just the username. Then you click the send, search. Can you see that? His page opened inside your site because he's somewhere in your generation. So to activate the person, click on page packets. The packages will open. Then you scroll to 10 euros, depending on the euro package that the fellow has paid for. Click on activate. Click to pay. And the fellow's account is automatically activated. So where did the money come from? The money came from your personal balance. Remember I talked about the personal balance that is inside your finance menu page, your finance page. So under that personal balance, the landing page where your money lands before it goes to perfect money. So you can take money from there to activate those who are under you. You will see that the money here has reduced because 10 euros has been taken out of it for registration. So that is how to register and activate people in your generation. I wish you happy registration and happy activations. Keep registering. There's no limit to the number of people you can personally register or you can personally activate. Enjoy your euros. Thank you.